What a lovely audience. OK, so let me start by introducing myself. Usually, I forgot about this, so let me start from this one. My name is Rafal Owczarek, and I'm a customer success manager at IBM. So my daily tasks are focused on deploying enterprise software on the client side. So it's a post-sales part, which means that I can share some real-life experience regarding this topic. OK, so some legal disclaimers for start. OK, I like to talk about numbers, because words can be misleading. When we look at the statistics, we can see the struggle to access, struggle to implement AI solutions. But everyone wants one. Most of the CEOs agreed that their company needs some kind of AI. But the most frightening part is that only 24% of AI deployments are secured. But what security really means in this matter? Because we had speakers who talked about networking, talked about access, talked about their own models, on-prem models, on cloud models. So what the security in AI really means? For me, it's a combination. To see the whole picture, we need to look at the AI model security, AI model access, and the most important part, data. So, 6 points that I would like to address. Lack of visibility. We all been there. So a couple of years ago, when we talked about network security, we started with, you have to build visibility into your organization. You can't secure the things that you don't know. So visibility. What visibility means in AI world? Visibility in AI world means 2 things. What models am I using, where, and what data sets are into production. Exposure. So when we start to implement AI solutions, we most often use some kind of external or internal knowledge base from client, from company. Because we can train model, but probably the model will not be optimal. It needs some kind of knowledge base that it can reach, understands, interpret, and return as an answer. So when we talk about security and prompt security, we have like a couple of vulnerabilities that can be used to extract the data from our internal systems. Control and behavior of models. So let's say that our AI solution serves some service for our customers. And with that, it creates a fake or not optimal answer. For example, what the user can ask, what do you think about this company? And the answer wouldn't be polite, just to say. OK, so we have like six points. I'll address them later on. So AI is rapidly evolving. So my previous speaker said something about machine learning and the hype that it had a couple of years ago. We at IBM, we used machine learning, and we are still using it into one of our solutions, which is Curator CM. And it runs on-prem as a part of CM security system, Curator. And it builds a model that can show security operators some kind of anomalies into the user behavior, so that our system can understand what is normal behavior of the user and which is not what is anomaly. And the same thing is with evolution of AI. So we have like agentic AI, we have AI as a service from third party, and also we cannot forget about the embedded AI. So the AI parts that are built into the hardware, the smartphones. Who has a smartphone, right? Everyone has it. And RAG evolution that we see in a way of MCP protocols. So first we had an API, we had REST API that helped to communicate other different parts of our company, our solutions. And now we are much further. So we are into MCP. And at IBM, we are using MCP to build the bridge from our software that can be accessed by user prompt, user natural language questions. So two parts of the same picture. First part is AI governance, which means what data we are using, how we are using it, do we have all the acknowledgements that is needed to access the data. And the second part is more on the technical side, so how we access, how our prompts are built, what are the returning. And the questions that wasn't asked today, who really need to, what the part of our organization will secure the AI? Is it a network team, data team, data scientist team, maybe developers who work with AI? Who knows? We do. I believe that only if we combine those two topics together, we can talk about the securing AI. Because without secure infrastructure, there is no security AI. Without good quality of data, there is no securing AI. Without controlling and access to the prompts to model, there is no secure AI. I think that governance and access to model are equal in terms of talking about AI security. Before this presentation, I checked. IBM on 2016 launched his first AI-based solution in security. It was called Watson for Cybersecurity. It was discontinued a few years ago, but we took all that experience, we took all that knowledge, and we built it into our next products to help SOC administrators to work, to help security administrators to build policies that will cover all the aspects of governance and secure access into AI. So we believe that you cannot protect what you can see. So the discovery part is really important in this scenario. So I had a question from one of my clients that is purely Microsoft Cloud-based client. He asked, okay, Rafał, I have some systems, some solutions implemented. We have policies, we have rules built into the ecosystem of Microsoft. Why do we need some kind of external software to secure our AI deployment? The question is, are you sure that 1 year from now you will be only using the Microsoft Cloud, or maybe you'd like to test something on AWS or another cloud provider or IBM Cloud? When the solutions grows or being tested or get mature, we, as a human, we like to consume something more. We would like to test something new. So by implementing only the policies and every aspect of AI security into one vendor ecosystem, when we want to switch or test, we need to make the all work once again on other infrastructure, on other different policies. Maybe actions will be different. But when we use some external software, like, for example, Guardian for AI Security, we can implement the same policies, same mechanisms, and same actions on one software. So and another point. There is strong shift into AI regulations, being compliant with AI Act, being able to audit our usage of AI. So that's the governance part of the solution. So we can generate real-life, real-time, almost real-time usage reports just to be compliant with regulatory. So also the landscape of usage that we implement, we need to, when we're talking about security and security strategy, we need to have that repeatably, that the process that it will be repeated over and over again regarding what kind of model we are using right now, what kind of platform we are using right now. So with this, we have like a clear interface, so clear one dashboard that can be shared between different parts of our organization. So for example, it can be accessed by data admins to look and to analyze what data is accessed by our models. It can be evaluated what kind of CVEs, what kind of vulnerabilities we have. Usually when I talk with clients about vulnerabilities in LLMs, they're like, prompt injection, right? But that's not totally correct. Prompt injection is just a good start. because MITRE framework is like from 2023 has a section about AI security. And there are many more CVEs than prompt injection. Many more CVEs to taking care of. And our solution, if connected into a platform that supports, for example, auto remediation, can do some remediation automatically when a risk is there. About prompt security, so how we can manage what questions are asked and to detect some kind of traffics. We have rules that can be implemented on input from user and also from output. So we are limiting the risk of, let's get back to prompt injection, to the prompt injection. And also, when the CVEs are used, for example, as a way of attacking or extracting some data from our models, it can be automatically blocked. No matter what specific LLMs are used or what platform we are using. From the governance side, we can monitor data usage from our internal data, and also we can monitor the health, the drift from our model. So by building this visibility, by building this solution that will automatically analyze our usage, automatically analyze our application, we can take care what kind of data is processed and how. I talked about the supported platforms. Here it is. We can implement this solution on the top of almost any popular cloud platform. We can support different kind of LLMs, and also we support the bottom part of the development. By integrating the governance part with application security part of AI solution, we can establish really, really good security and really good. We can apply security whenever it's needed, and when and where. So it's a journey, right? It's a journey starting from building visibility, discovery of our models, discovering of our usage, and securing it. So I'd like, if it's interesting, just ask question, and I think that live demo would be nice if you want. We can schedule some meeting. Okay, so that's all from my part. I think I'm on time.
Yes, thank you. What did you learn from initial Watson? So what went into Watson X? What was the most important learning, and why it had to be discontinued?
Oh, it wasn't discontinued. It was included in our latest applications. So we included that knowledge into Watson Assistant that was built in Curator, And currently, we have another version of it. So we have experience, and we are using it still.
What is the most interesting or maybe most striking thing you found after using Watson, and then you didn't do it, stopped it, or implemented it because you found new ways?
So I think that the large amount of data that it can be accessed, and also from the user perspective, the SOC operators' job are much easier because they have like the whole picture in front of them, like in a click.
Okay, making it more efficient.
Yeah, they're more efficient.
Well, then the question here, isn't the analysis of prompts through audit logs evading in some way also user privacy and makes users to rethink whether they should use such LLM in company?
So if it's secured, it can be used, I think. And also, if the security is correct, the privacy issue is not an issue.
All right. Any questions from the audience? No? Thank you. Thank you, Rafal.
Thank you.
Round of applause.